Well, it's an issue across the state and a topic Maui voters will have a say on this election. We're talking about affordable housing. KITV4's A'ali Duclo explains the charter amendment proposal Maui County voters are having to decide on.
Of the more than a dozen charter amendments Valley Isle voters are considering is a proposal for the county to create its own housing department.
It's something that we've been asking for a while now. Our housing costs for an average home is over $1 million. Our people cannot live here. People are moving away.
The plan would divide the Department of Housing and Human Concerns into two entities, one being a housing department dedicated to affordable homes.
We are getting some affordable housing developed, but it needs to move much quicker. And we have to have more experts in that department who can look into what the county can do proactively instead of just waiting for proposals to come.
But Councilmember Yukilei Sugimura opposes the amendment because she says it would create more unnecessary expenses by having to hire more personnel. A recent report from the county auditor's office estimates the department would cost $2 million. The proposal does call for a board to advise the new department's director, as well as a liaison to work with the Department of Hawaiian Homelands.
Right now, with our economic times, is not the time to create more government expenses.
Sugimura points out the County Council has allocated more resources to the Department of Housing and Human Concerns in the last budget session to help address the island's housing crisis.
Through policy and through budgeting, I believe that that department can have the tools it needs to help with our housing shortage.
We have more information on the other amendments on KITV.com. A'ali Duclo, KITV4 Island News.
Don't forget to stay with KITV4 Island News leading up to and on General Election Night. We'll have live coverage and results from all the state's big races, both on air and online at KITV.com. Full coverage will begin at 7 o'clock on General Election Night.